Hey everybody, how's it going today? I hope you're having yourselves a wonderful day so far, and if you're not, I hope you're able to turn it around and make the best out of today. I just wanted to come film a video and talk for a little bit because I've been working more on short form content. Haven't been filming any long videos and putting anything out really. Well, I don't know, I'm putting out like 1 to 2 videos a day, but they just don't feel as fulfilling as this sort of stuff where I can sit down in front of the camera or really work on an editing project for a while. So doing this so at least I can put something out and feel like I've made a video. Let me know down in the comments below. Do you guys prefer long videos or the short form videos? I'm going to be producing both either way, but I'd really appreciate your feedback so I can kind of know what the audience wants to see. Thanks guys. But yeah, I've been working pretty heavily on my short form content lately because I feel like that's where the world's going, where the internet's going. As much as these long form videos are fulfilling for me, and I enjoy putting them onto the channel, and they don't really get me much reach, and it's also not what the majority of people are watching on their phones or televisions anymore. It's kind of crazy. I've got 16% of people watching me on their TV. That's kind of cool. But regardless, people are watching short form content now more than they're watching regular content. So I've decided to take some of my energy and focus it onto creating little shorts. And basically, it's the same sort of thing I'm doing in this video, but just condensed into 1 minute or less. So if you like the topics I cover and you just don't feel like hearing me ramble for 10-15 minutes, make sure you check out some of my shorts because I'm doing quick breakdowns of all these concepts in 30 seconds or a minute. I've done a couple on the dead internet theory. I did some on my innovation video as well, and I think they're great. I'm trying to put lots of work into them and make them quick and entertaining, but also deliver a good message. So going forward, if you don't see as many videos from me as you used to, probably like once a day type thing, this is just because I'm working on my shorts. I'm still aiming to get at least 1 full-length video every single week, so you can expect those, but just stay tuned for lots of shorts. So what's going to come of the videos? Where am I going with that? Well, I've got a new series that I'm starting up pretty much today. Right after this video, I'm going to start filming the first episode, but don't expect to see that anytime soon because I'm trying to put a lot more work into that series. It's going to be called Explaining Everything, because I really do just love explaining things, love breaking them down and explaining how I see things, because I find not everybody sees things the way I do. I find a lot of things just black and white and kind of simple, whereas maybe it's not as simple as I make it out to be, and that's just the way I view it. So if I can kind of break down the way I see things, I'm hoping I can explain some concepts to people that they wouldn't have understood beforehand. Doing things like investing, the housing market, even fraud, maybe the history of art. I want to break down these concepts in a nice, easy to listen to, and entertaining way with some great edits, high quality video, and everything that you want to see on YouTube. I'm going to be putting a lot more work into these videos in order to make sure they are perfect, or as close to it as I can get. And yeah, just putting out some awesome content for you guys, explaining everything. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you subscribe if that sounds interesting. I've got only 98% of you not subscribed. You're not subscribed. I haven't got 98% of you. I've only got 2% of you, 1.9 or 1.6% of you. So if the other 99% of you could just subscribe, that'd make me really happy. Back to the short form content. It feels like short form content is the only way to go nowadays. These long videos, if you're not making perfect, high quality content, or somehow stumble upon the algorithm and they just push you right to everybody's homepages, then you're not gonna make it. And these long videos are just gonna be a waste of a lot of your time. So why not put the effort into short form videos? And I think that's actually probably true. You see a lot of people start on TikTok or Instagram, grow their following there, and then progress into YouTube. And I think that's probably the correct path for most influencers or content creators. creating an audience that wants to come listen to you talk for 10, 15 minutes or watch your full-length videos, it's harder than just having an audience who's going to watch your 30-second clips every, couple days that they come on the feed. An audience built from YouTube is so much different than an audience built from TikTok or Instagram. Those people often, they're not even huge fans of the people they follow. I'm sure if you go through your following, there's at least 5 or 10 people you're like, yeah, I love those guys. I can't wait to see their posts. But the rest of them you just followed because you saw one post that was funny or something else. So to grow a following on those platforms, you don't have to have super fans or people who really love all of your content. Whereas on YouTube, if you see 1 or even 2 videos from a content creator that just aren't interesting to you whatsoever, you're going to start to question why you subscribe to them and probably unsubscribe. A lot of us, however, are quite lazy and maybe not, we won't go through the work of unsubscribing, but that means we probably didn't even subscribe in the first place. How many YouTube videos do you watch? You don't leave a like, you don't subscribe, you don't comment. Not that that's a bad thing, that's how we consume our content. We're just watching it. We don't feel like interacting. But the limit of interaction is so much higher on platforms like YouTube, other full-length video platforms I won't name because probably just get me taken down on YouTube. But it's not just a quick double tap on your screen or flicking of the thumbs. It's arguably a little bit more work to move your mouse, click like, or go down, leave a comment, click subscribe. We just don't think to do it as much. We look for the next video that we're going to click on and view, instead of just scrolling. Scroll. It's not built into the app for us to just do it easily. So you've got to remember that when cultivating your audience on YouTube. Whether you do it through short form content first, bring them to YouTube, or whether you do it on YouTube, both those ways of starting up your platform, growing your audience, they're going to be completely different, and they're going to get you a different audience. Maybe one audience is going to be better for you to market to, sell merch. Maybe one audience might want to join your Discord more, interact with community events. It all depends what you want to do with your platform and your community. So keep that in mind when you're trying to grow an audience on any of these platforms. I've been thinking for a while, is it just pointless making these videos? Even if I made a video every single day for a year, would I grow? Would I get the audience that I want? Or do I need to keep making these, short form videos to grow and truly get an audience nowadays? I've been using AI, admittedly, to clip a lot of my videos because I don't have the time, in my day to go through, make clips of all of my videos, post them, and add the captions, etc. So it's just so much simpler to get AI to go through, clip my video for me, and call it a day. But those AI clips, they're not only impersonal, they're just not that high quality of content. You can get lucky and you get some good clips, and then the rest are just meh. So, and this kind of comes back to what I talk about in my Dead Internet Theory video. Am I just wasting my time posting slop on the internet just for the sake of posting? Because that doesn't seem like it really follows the way that I want to post and live. It seems like I'm just doing it to do it, and that's no good. So I thought personally, I made the decision that instead of just only posting my AI clips, and when I don't have a clip to post, just, oh, well, I gotta post the AI clip, I'm going to go back to creating short form content for a while, try and optimize my short form content delivery, and, I'll use the good clips that come out of my AI clipping, and then when I don't have a good clip, I will post my good short form videos. And honestly, it's been kind of working. Not so much on YouTube, honestly. YouTube likes the AI clips better than real videos. I don't know what to say about that. I'm truly baffled. But TikTok's perceiving these clips really well, actually, and I've had a hard time growing on TikTok whatsoever. I've been stuck at like 70 followers, under 1,000 likes. Not that I'm going viral by any means, but I had a video finally get 20 comments and 60 likes, and my videos on TikTok are growing now that I'm putting a little bit more effort in. So that's interesting and something I definitely want to study. I'm going to be making more, more original short form content that I guess maybe I'll aim towards TikTok specifically. And not that I won't post on the other platforms, but maybe aiming it for TikTok because it performs better there will help me and help me grow there. I'm not 100% sure, but we're going to figure it out as we go. Posting content pretty much once or twice a day. I'm getting just lots of content out onto the internet, making my blog posts as well on my website. Make sure you check out BHNO.net. That is BHNO.net. I post blog posts there pretty much once a week, sometimes twice a week. Nowadays, they're just in reference to the videos I'm already making, so if you're a subscriber, you're not missing out too much. But I've got lots of awesome photos up there, my glass gallery website, my apparel section. It's all a work in progress, but just getting lots out there onto the internet for people to view and hopefully enjoy. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this. Do you enjoy the long form videos more? Do you enjoy short form videos? I probably should have put this closer to the start of the video because, the amount of people who really watch the very end and see these questions, it's like 2 people, maybe out of 1,000. So I'm not getting a very good response feedback. So I'm going to cut here. So to wrap up the video, I just want to say thank you guys for watching, whether it be the long form content or the short form. I enjoy making it either way. I do think I enjoy making this long form content more. It's just more fulfilling than the short form content. However, I'm coming around on the short form content again. It's nice when you make a good video and you can just watch it like 3-4 times and you're like, yeah, that was a good one. But I'm gonna keep making content one way or another. Let me know what you guys would prefer to see though. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thanks for listening today. This was Sam Speaks, episode 2. Peace out.